This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaking tackles.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Powering through a tackle. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Bulls with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Big throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The Bulls are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They're going to run it here. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Touchdown, Bama. Adds 6 more points to the total. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The USF offense is back out there now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
What a job by this quarterback having an idea of exactly where he is on the field. 3rd down scramble, doesn't get it into the end zone, but guess what? Picks up that 1st down. We got a 1st and goal.
The Bulls looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. Bulls. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Send the back in motion. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught for the completion. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Powerful running here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, USF.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Receiver in motion now. Handoff on a single back formation. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Short throw to the left, caught. Touchdown, tied. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Catch made on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Bulls begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, South Florida. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play, running right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, it's another incompletion. It's just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
A short completion of the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time, good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play.
The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The Bulls will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense will just take a knee. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They bring the punter onto the field now. He takes it at the 40. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Leaning on the run game here late. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.